Sawadee krap. Hello. In this video, I would like to give you a general overview about what learning is all about. Even though this video doesn't deal with any specifics of Thai language, it might still be one of the most useful videos I've ever uploaded. How to learn Thai. It does not matter what subject or skill you intend to learn, the basic process of learning will always remain the same. The process of learning combines several facets that are equally important. Let's take a closer look at every single one of those. Reason. Whatever you intend to learn, there must be a good reason, and you have to be able, once learned, to benefit from it. Since you are on my channel, I guess everybody of you already has a reason to learn Thai. This could be a Thai boy or girlfriend you want to be able to talk to. Maybe you have a Thai friend or family members you want to communicate with, or you are doing business in Thailand and you would like to know the basic patterns to make a good impression, since in Thailand it will be appreciated very much if you are actually trying to learn the language. But maybe you are just occasionally going for vacation to Thailand and would like to order your food in Thai and thereby surprise people and leave a smile on their faces. Whatever reason there is, make sure there is at least something you can personally benefit from when learning Thai. Doing something just because you have to, especially learning, will be very hard to almost impossible, since you are lacking the mindset you need to stay on track. Visualization. Once you have a reason to learn Thai, you need to visualize one or several specific situations out of your past or future life where being able to speak Thai would have made or would make a huge difference. Imagine yourself speaking Thai in an excellent fashion to people around you in that very situation, and imagine how you would feel in that moment. Take a deep breath and remember this mental picture together with the feeling you would have in that situation. Whenever you feel demotivated or you want to quit learning, go back to that mental image and feel again how you would feel, and you'll realize what you're working for. Herein lies the endless reserve of motivational energy. Motivation. By visualizing, you learned how to look ahead in time and see how much an impact Thai can have on your life. The mental picture you are creating in your mind will subconsciously provide you with energy and motivation while learning. Whenever you are trapped in a moment and it feels too hard to go on, you feel like it's just work, no fun, and you do not believe that you're making progress, do not just quit. Always see yourself in 1 week, 1 month, a year, or 5 years ahead of time. Whatever you are doing at the very moment is what or who you will become in the future. If you catch yourself sitting on a couch watching TV, what will be the product of that? You might find yourself sitting on the very same couch in 5 years. If you are, however, learning, be it just 5 words every day, what will be the effect of that in 2 or 5 years from now? Assuming you keep learning 5 to 10 words every single day, you will be able to memorize and successfully use about 3,500 Thai words in 2 years. When I tell you now that generally only 2,000 to 2,500 words are needed in any language in order to master every situation you would want, it is now very impressive what you can achieve by just constantly learning 5 words a day. You can basically learn a whole new language within 2 years' time without working too hard. If you do now say that 2 or 5 years is such a long time you'd have to spend for it, I'm going to ask you, how much time will have passed in 2 or 5 years from now anyway? The time will pass anyway, I tell you. Why not make productive use of it? To stay with the example, 5 words a day is really not much at all, and everybody can do that, right? Break it down. Whatever task lies in front of you, how huge it may appear, do not think about it. Just see where you want to go. In my case, for instance, I always knew that I wanted to be able to have a normal conversation in Thai. That is where I wanted to go, and when I started, regardless of what I would have to do for it, I just kept that in mind. To use the previous example again, Do not think about 2,000 words you have to learn in total. Instead, keep saying to yourself, I will now learn 5 new words. That's it. Seems pretty simple. You then focus on this small task and get it done. Every time you do this, you will feel a certain pride and satisfaction within yourself because you stick to the plan and you're making progress. All of a sudden, everything seems so easy and everything seems possible. Whatever you want to achieve in life, break it down into small steps, small pieces and tasks, and work on them every single day. As long as you keep doing something, you will motivate yourself by achieving small goals, and you will keep moving. You keep making progress. See the future. I have already mentioned that you should always see the product or the future of your accumulated daily actions. What you do today is what you will be tomorrow. With a project like learning Thai, you need to be careful though to not push yourself too hard. The most important thing is to do something every day. It is better to learn 10 minutes a day than 20 minutes every other day. Now you might think that it might be the best to learn hours and hours every day. If you want to become a successful piano player, in that case, maybe yes, it will be the best. But with learning Thai, however, since it is your personal, private project, make sure you do not work too much at the beginning. I always learned until I did not feel like learning anymore. At the beginning, I could go on for hours, but later then, there were days when I just learned a couple of words or read an abstract. It is important to be working, but learning has to remain something you like to do. The more you like learning Thai, the more motivated you are. As a result, the faster and easier you will advance. The best way to understand a new subject is by really wanting to understand it. So keep that motivation, keep that fire alive. With these words, I'll leave you to my lessons. But just remember, first, have a reason for what you're doing. Second, visualize situations in everyday life in which you can make use of what you are learning and imagine how you would feel in those moments. Keep the feeling and the mental image with you and return to it whenever you lack motivation. Thirdly, motivate yourself by looking to the future. You have to see what you want to achieve rather than what you have to do for it until you get there. And remember, the time will pass anyway. Make use of it. And fourth, break it down to small pieces and work on something every single day.